This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our free NBA pick show here for Monday, December 23rd. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you're looking for my best bets, my pre and plays, click that link in the description. That'll take you over to my page here at Tony'sPicks.com. If you like this video, give us a like, a thumbs up. You really help our channel. Let's get this one underway. Jazz and Cavaliers here for Monday's action. All right. We've got George questionable for Utah. Okuru and Travers out for Cleveland with Merrill questionable. Utah now 7-20 after their 105-94 road win at Brooklyn. The Jazz shot 48%, 34% for three. Lauri Markkanen 21 points, 7 rebounds. Colin Sexton 18 points, 5 assists. Utah allowed 40% shooting to the Nets, 18% from three. Cleveland now 25-4. A 126-99 home win to Philadelphia. The Cavs shot 53%, 51% from three. Darius Garland, 26 points, 5 rebounds. Evan Mobley chipped in 22 points, 13 boards. Cleveland held Philadelphia to 40% shooting, 32% from three. Cleveland at home is tops in offensive efficiency as they average 121 points per 100 possessions, a plus 14 net rating. Utah on the road, 28th in defensive efficiency, allowing 119 points per 100 possessions. Minus 8.5 net rating. Utah in their past 5 games allowing 50% shooting, 40% from 3, and 126 points per game. They're hitting 47% overall, 42% from 3 in this period. Playing well offensively, horrible defensively. The Cavs over this span hitting 49%, 41% from 3, averaging 122 points per game. Utah 10-4 the over on the road. Cleveland 11-6 the over at home. Pick here will be on Utah and Cleveland over 232.5. Okay, we got Rockets and Hornets here for Monday. Easton out for Houston with Mann and Miller out for Charlotte. Houston now 19-9 after a 114-110 road win at Toronto. The Rockets shot 45%, 25% for three, but 21 turnovers. We had Dylan Brooks, 27.6 rebounds. Jalen Green had 22.7 boards. Houston allowed 46% shooting to the Raptors, 40% from three. Charlotte now 7-21. A 108-98 road defeat at Philadelphia. The Hornets shot 46%, 32% for three. Vasache Mitchik, 20 points, 4 assists. Miles Bridges had 15.7 boards. Charlotte allowed 49% shooting to the Sixers, 36% from three. Houston is third in road defensive efficiency, allowing 107 points per 100 possessions, a plus 3.5 net rating. Charlotte home 25th in offensive efficiency, averaging 109 points per 100 possessions, a minus 4.5 net rating. The Rockets over their past 5 games shooting 45%, 31% from three, defending well. Charlotte in this period hitting 44%, 28% from three. They are 9-5 the under at home. The pick here will be on Charlotte and Houston under 218.5. Celtics and Magic here. All right, here on looking at the injuries in this game, we have Hauser questionable for Boston, Boncaro and Wagner out for Orlando. Harrison Suggs are questionable. Boston is third here in efficiency, but we'll look here at what's gone on here of late. Boston improved to 22-6 after a 123-98 road win at Chicago. The Celtics shot 48%, 33% from three. It was Jason Tatum, 43 points, a triple-double. Kristaps Porzingis contributed with 22 points in the game with 7 boards. Boston held Chicago 38% shooting, 34% from three. Orlando now 18-12 after a 121-114 home victory in Miami. The Magic shot 49%, 30% from three. It was Cole Anthony off the bench, 35 points, 9 assists. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, 24 points, 2 assists. Orlando allowed 48% shooting to the Heat, 28% from three. We look at here at this Boston team, third in offensive efficiency at home, averaging 120 points per 100 possessions, a plus 8 net rating. Orlando at home, second in defensive efficiency, allowing 103 points per 100 possessions, a plus 11 net rating. The Celtics over their past 5 games shooting 44%, just 33% from three. And also looking at this one, the Magic, they have covered 11 of 13 here over their past at home, have this Orlando Magic team. So they've been a very super covered team here on that home court, has this Orlando Magic. playing despite missing guys, right? They've still been getting the job done. The pick here will be on Orlando here plus the 10. All right, next up we got Spurs and the 76ers, this one here on Monday. All right, San Antonio, a clean injury report here. We got Gordon McCain are out for Philadelphia with counsel questionable. San Antonio now 50-13 after their 114-94 home win to Portland. The Spurs shot 47%, 28% for three. Victor Wembanyama, 30.7 rebounds. Devin Vassell had 11 points, 4 boards. San Antonio allowed 40% shooting to the Trailblazers, 28% for three. Philadelphia now 9-17. A 126-99 road defeat at Cleveland. Sixers shot 40%, 32% from three. Tyrese Maxey, 27 points in the game, 3 assists. Paul George got 7.7 rebounds. Philadelphia allowed 53% shooting to the Cavs, 51% from three. Philadelphia at home averaging 108 points per 100 possessions, a -6 net rating. The Spurs on the road, the 24th in offensive efficiency, averaging 107 points per 100 possessions, a -6 net rating. The Spurs away from home shooting just 43%, 34% from three. And B, George and Maxey to play for the Sixers. Pick here will be on Philadelphia -5.5. Nets and the Heat here for Monday. Thomas, Bogdanovich, Watford, and Williams are out for Brooklyn with Finney-Smith questionable. That's for Brooklyn, as we said here. Richardson out in Miami with Butler questionable. Love probable. Brooklyn 11-17 after a 105-94 home defeat to Utah. The Nets shot 40%, 18% from three. Cameron Johnson 18 points, 5 rebounds. Ben Simmons 15 points, 10 assists. Brooklyn allowed 48% shooting to the Jazz, 34% from three. Miami drops to 13-13, a 121-114 road defeat to Orlando. The Heat shot 48%, 28% from three. Bam Adebayo, 23.6 rebounds. Tyler Herro had 22.6 boards. Miami allowed 49% shooting to the Magic, 30% from three. Brooklyn on the road is 24th in defensive efficiency by allowing 116 points per 100 possessions, a -3 net rating. Miami at home put up 115 points per 100 possessions, a +5 net rating. The Nets in their past 5 games allowing 50% shooting, 40% from three. The Heat over this period allowing 47% shooting, 40% from beyond the arc. Miami 8-4 the over at home, facing a team with a 250 to 400 win rate. The pick here will be on Brooklyn and Miami over 214. Raptors and the Knicks. This is action here on a Monday. Here we got Brown, Portal, and quickly out for Toronto. Barrett and Lawson probable. McCullough and Robinson out for New York. Toronto 7-22 after a 114-110 home defeat to Houston on Sunday. The Raptors shot 46%, 40% for three, 21 turnovers. Jacoby Walter 27 points, 3 assists for the young guy. Ochai Agbaji 15 points, 5 rebounds. Toronto allowed 45% shooting to the Rockets, 25% from three. New York now 18-10, a 104-93 road win in New Orleans. The Knicks shot 44%, 41% from three. Jalen Brunson 39 points, 6 assists. Mikal Bridges 18 points, 2 assists. New York allowed 41% shooting to the Pelicans, 35% from three. New York at home here, second in offensive efficiency, averaging 121 points per 100 possessions, a +11 net rating. Toronto on the road, 26th in defensive efficiency, allowing 117 points per 100 possessions, a -6 net rating. The Raptors over their past 5 games, allowing 47% shooting with 36% from three. 9 players played 17 minutes or greater on Sunday. Toronto 8-5 the spread as a road underdog. Pick here will be on Toronto +14.5. All right, we got Timberwolves and Hawks here. Action on Monday. Garza and Ingles are out for Minnesota. Knicks questionable. Zeller and Kungu are out in Atlanta. Young and Bogdanovich questionable. Minnesota fell to 14-13. A 113-103 home defeat to Golden State. The T-Wolves shot 42%, 37% from three. Anthony Edwards had 19.7 rebounds. Rudy Gobert chipped in 18 points, 12 boards. Atlanta 14-15 with their 128-113 home defeat to Memphis. The Hawks shot 49%, 37% for three. DeAndre Hunter off the bench, 26 points, 2 rebounds. Dyson Daniels had 15.6 assists. Atlanta allowed 52% shooting to the Grizzlies, 44% from three. Minnesota on the road allows 110 points per 100 possessions, a +2 net rating. Atlanta at home gave up 114 points per 100 possessions, a -4 net rating. The T-Wolves over their past 5 games shooting 43% overall, but the Hawks defensively in this span giving up 50% shooting, 38% from three. Atlanta has failed to cover 10 of 14 at home. Pick here will be on Minnesota -3.5. All right, we got Clippers and Grizzlies here. We've got Brown, Leonard, Mann, and Tucker out for LA. Huff, Gigi Jackson, Smart, and Williams are out for Memphis. LA fell to 16-13 with a 113-97 road defeat to Dallas. The Clippers shot 42%, 27% from three. Norman Powell, 28 points, 5 rebounds. James Harden put up 19 points, 8 boards. LA allowed 45% shooting to the Mavs, 40% from three. Memphis now 20-9, a 128-112 road win at Atlanta. The Grizzlies shot 52%, 44% from three. Desmond Bane, 23 points, 8 assists. Scottie Pippen Jr., 22 points, 9 assists. Memphis allowed 49% shooting to the Hawks, 37% from three. Memphis at home is 4th in offensive efficiency as they average 118 points per 100 possessions, a +12 net rating. LA on the road scoring and allowing 109 points per 100 possessions. The Grizzlies have covered 12 of 16 at home. In their past 5 games, they're shooting 50%, 45% from three, while allowing 44% overall, 32% from beyond the arc. LA on the road shooting just 46% overall. Pick here will be on Memphis -6. All right, we got Wizards and Thunder here. Bey and Kuzma out for Washington. Koulibaly questionable. Holmgren, Flagler out for OKC. Washington now 4-22. A 112-101 road defeat to Milwaukee. The Wizards shot 44%, 43% from three. Jordan Poole, 26 points, 5 rebounds. Bilal Koulibaly, 20 points, 12 rebounds. Washington allowed 45% shooting to the Bucks, 42% from three. OKC 22-6, a 104-92 road win at Miami. The Thunder shot 45%, 41% from three. Jalen Williams, 33 points, 6 rebounds. SGA, 25.7 boards. OKC held Miami to 43% shooting, 30% from three. OKC is 3rd in home defensive efficiency, allowing 105 points per 100 possessions, a +12.5 net rating. Washington 27th in defensive efficiency by allowing 119 points per 100 possessions, a -15 net rating. The Wizards over their past 5 games allowing 44% shooting, 34% for three, so there's been some improvement defensively. OKC in this span shooting just under 44%, 34% from beyond the arc. The Wizards 27-22, the spread as a road underdog. Pick here will be on Washington +18. All right, got Bucks and Bulls here for Monday. We got Lillard doubtful for Milwaukee. Livingston and Giannis questionable. Middleton probable. Craig and Giddey are questionable for Chicago. Milwaukee now 16-12. A 112-101 home victory to Washington. The Bucks shot 45%, 42% from three. Bobby Portis 34 points, 10 rebounds. Chris Middleton 18 points, 8 assists. Milwaukee allowed 44% shooting to the Wizards, 43% from three. Chicago now 13-16. A 123-98 home defeat to Boston. The Bulls connected on 38%, 34% for three. Nikola Vucevic, 19 points, 10 rebounds. Zach LaVine contributed 14 points, 4 assists. Chicago allowed 48% shooting to the Celtics, 33% from 3. Milwaukee on the road is 25th in defensive efficiency, allowing 116 points per 100 possessions, a -5 net rating. The Bulls at home, 26th in defensive efficiency by allowing 116 points per 100 possessions, a -6 net rating. The Bucks are 1-5 to spread on the road against losing team. Health here is an issue for Milwaukee. Pick here will be on Chicago +1.5. Mavericks and Trailblazers here Monday. All right, looking at the injuries here, we've got Thibault out for Portland, Banton questionable, Exum, Harden, and Williams out for Dallas with Luka questionable. Portland now 9-19, a 114-94 road defeat to San Antonio. The Trailblazers shot 40%, 28% for 3. Shaden Sharp 25 points, 3 rebounds. Anthony Simons 18 points, 6 assists. Portland allowed 47% shooting to the Spurs, 28% from 3. Dallas now 18-10 with a 113-97 home win to LA Clippers. The Mavs shot 45%, 40% for 3. Quentin Grimes off the bench, 20 points, 7 rebounds. Klay Thompson 16 points, 1 assist. Dallas allowed 42% shooting to the Clippers, 27% from 3. Dallas at home is 5th in defensive efficiency by allowing 106 points per 100 possessions, a +9 net rating. Portland on the road 28th in defensive efficiency by averaging 104 points per 100 possessions, a -11 net rating. Portland in their past 5 games shooting 44%, 31% from 3. They've gone under in 10 of 14 on the road. The Mavs have gone under in 9 of 13 at home. The pick here will be on Portland and Dallas under 229. All right, next up we got Pacers and Warriors here for action on Monday. We got Nesmith out here for Indiana. Looks like Shepherd got healthy now. Green and Moody are out, are believe questionable. I put out on my notes, but I don't think that's correct. Let me verify that. I think they were questionable. They are questionable. Yeah, let me fix that even on my notes here because I don't want that getting on the website by mistake. So I'm going to type in questionable instead of out. So I'm glad I caught that here. Questionable for GSW. Okay, there we go. Let me correct that. All right, Indiana now 14-15 after their 122-95 road win in Sacramento. The Pacers shot 58%, 44% for 3. Pascal Siakam 19 points, 10 rebounds. Miles Turner chipped in 15.6 boards. Indiana allowed 36% shooting to the Kings, 32% from 3. Golden State now 15-12, a 113-103 road win at Minnesota. The Warriors shot 46%, 38% from 3. Steph Curry 31 points, 10 assists. Trace Jackson Davis 15 points, 9 boards for the young guy. Golden State held Minnesota 42% shooting, 37% from 3. Indiana on the road is allowing 115 points per 100 possessions, a -4 net rating. Golden State at home averaging 111 points per 100 possessions, a +2.5 net rating. The Pacers played 11 players with significant minutes on Sunday. The Pacers in their past 5 games shooting 51%, 42% from 3. The Warriors in this period giving up 50% shooting, 44% from beyond the arc. The Pacers have covered 5 of 6. They've shot 51% or greater in 5 of those games. The pick here will be on Indiana +6. All right, next up we got Suns and the Nuggets here. All right, we've got Allen, Bull, Booker, and Gillespie out for Phoenix. Kinkar out for Denver. Phoenix now 14-13 after a 133-125 home defeat to Detroit. The Suns shot 58%, 48% from 3, but 19 turnovers. Kevin Durant, 43 points, 6 assists. Bradley Beal had 26 points, 6 rebounds. Phoenix allowed 55% shooting to the Pistons, 49% from 3. Denver improved to 15-11, a 132-129 road win at New Orleans. Nuggets shot 51%, 30% from 3. They did have 22 turnovers. Nikola Jokic, 27 points, a triple-double. Jamal Murray, 27 points, 8 rebounds. Denver allowed 46% shooting to the Pelicans, 30% from 3. Denver at home is averaging 115 points per 100 possessions, a +1.5 net rating. Phoenix on the road is last in defensive efficiency by allowing 119.5 points per 100 possessions, a -3.5 net rating. The Suns over their past 5 games hitting 51%, 43% from 3, but giving up 49% overall, 41% from beyond the arc. Nuggets in this span hitting 54% of their shots, 38% from 3, put up 129 points per game. Nuggets have gone over in 4 or 5. Pick here will be on Phoenix and Denver over 232.5. Pistons and Lakers here Monday night. All right, we've got Stewart out for Detroit, kind of one of the rebounding big guys. Hayes, Hood, Shafino, Vanderbilt out here for this Lakers team, as well as Hayes, Davis, and James questionable. Detroit now at 12-17, a 133-125 roll win at Phoenix. The Pistons shot 55%, 49% from 3. Cade Cunningham, 28 points, 13 assists. Jaden Ivey, 20 points, 8 assists. Detroit allowed 58% shooting to the Suns, 48% from 3. LA 16-12 with a 103-99 roll win at Sacramento. The Lakers shot 40%, 26% from 3. LeBron James, 32 points, 7 rebounds. D'Angelo Russell contributed 20 points off the bench, 5 assists. LA allowed 43% shooting to the Kings, 27% from 3. Detroit on the road scores and allows 112 points per 100 possessions. LA at home averages 116 points per 100 possessions, a plus 2.5 net rating. The Pistons in their past 5 games allowing 51% shooting, 40% from 3. LA is really sharpened defensively. Look at their past 5 games, allowing 42% shooting, just over 29% from 3. LA has covered 5 of their past 6. Pick here will be on LA minus 5.5. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you're looking for my best bets, my pre and plays, click that link in the description. That'll take you to my page here at Tony'sPicks.com. And if you like this video, give us a like, a thumbs up. It really helps our channel. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you later.